Free socks.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday night edition of the Triple B Experience. Papang! I am your host, Bad Bubba Brewer, in the house. This evening at 9 o'clock, 2 after 9, we are ready to rock and roll because tonight we have a special show that I never made enough pictures of my entire life that we will share because we have a big, giant power ranking. And we're also going to talk about Daredevil and a little bit of pulp cultures before we get into this. And I know we explained it last week, but we'll explain it again because everybody has a short attention span. So to help me explain that, I'm going to bring him on. He is the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Football. He just had a show. He just got done. He'll tell us about it, see how a lot of people are getting into college football. He's my co-host on the Steelers Dynasty podcast. We got less than 30 days for our big draft party at the Ben Franklin Tap Room. That's right. Get your stuff. I'm going to do an event page for it on Facebook because Facebook and StreamYard now are feuding, and I can't get StreamYard and Facebook to cohabitate. So, ladies and gentlemen, he helps us out on Thursday night. He's the special field correspondent, Mr. Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
Just finished my 200th show. And
congratulations.
Yeah,
man, we're fucking doing milestones on every podcast that we do.
At 35 people, we were killing it, so it's good.
Nice.
And
that is awesome.
I'll tell you what, it's tough trying to make a depth chart this time of year for college football. We did it. So,
well, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's hard to fucking do an MCU depth chart because I was doing stuff to want to. Yeah, we'll talk about that here momentarily. But before we get started, we have to bring him on. He's the tripod effector. He is the action figure connoisseur. He is the pulp culture anchor icon because he watches a lot of movies and he brings his in-depth movie analogy. I just made that word up. Movie analogy to the format here at the Triple B Experience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show as always Thursday nights. It's all right for Cable. Cable, welcome, Cable.
Hey. I love that movie analogy. That's
you.
Fantastic.
I'll never remember that fucking word again. I'll
remember it for the rest of my life.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you. So we decided last week. This is MCU Cable. I'm gonna let you explain it because you're great at doing that.
Okay. So we are going to do a fantasy draft to build our own personal best Avengers team based solely off of MCU characters. No comics, nothing like that. We're going to take 10 rounds. So it's going to be a 10 roster team. I have a pool of characters that I sent the list to these guys during the week.
Yeah.
Bubba went and found pictures for everybody.
Oh my God. I worked my ass off.
What was it? 85 characters?
It was like 85 characters. My fucking fingers were bleeding because I had to hit like. I had to type in their names so I know because
yeah.
I mean, this is going to be now. Today we're just doing the power rankings.
Correct.
All the rankings.
Right. So tonight
we're doing Power Rangers. I have my list of favorite Power Rangers, and they're all pink.
Well, pink is a good color. It all depends on where you're at.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
I don't know nothing about the Power Rangers.
I'm joking.
Because I'm going to tell you guys, this is something that I never thought that was possible in my entire life because I'm starting to watch a little bit more pulp culture TV, and we're going to get into the episode of Daredevil here momentarily because I'm excited about that. I watched this show from Japanese called fucking Rooster Fighter. It is about a fucking rooster, animated. And yes, I can't believe I'm saying this. I watched 2 episodes. He was in the hen house banging a hen. And he has, he's like, okay, go. He's banging his hen. And he goes around and he fights demons that are the size of Godzilla in this Japanese animation. And he goes, and he has special powers. And someone talks like, in the real world, he's cocking like a fucking rooster, but in the cartoon world, he's talking like he's a badass. Like it reminds me of Sam Clancy, the voice. You know, he was like, I just want to be left alone, and okay, so I'm done hooking up with this hen. I got to go by myself. So he walks down the street, and this Japanese guy gives him food. Then all of a sudden, this big giant creature shows, and he's fighting him in the middle of the street, like a big giant. It's called chicken fighter, rooster fighter, and he's like, and he shoots this big fucking light out of his mouth and fucking destroys the creature. And all he does is fucking run fast as a fucking rooster. And I'm like, why am I fucking watching this? Like I'm like, what the fuck? And then at the end of the episode, the first episode, he's like, I want to go back and hook up with that hen. He goes back and some other rooster is banging the hen. And he's like, well, I guess I'll just be moseying along by myself. And that's the end of the show. Like, I don't know.
You know, there's some weird anime out there, Bubba, but leave it to you to find the weirdest.
To actually describe it.
Chicken effort?
Chicken effort. Oh, he was banging hens and he was fighting demons. Like, I just like the impersonation of how he did, like, they just shoot.
Like a Godzilla atomic breath.
Yeah. So that was my stupidity. Besides, okay, I probably dropped 10 people probably said, Bubba, I'm leaving. But thank you. Yeah, he was yes, Afton. He was banging something. Okay. Disney Plus. Daredevil, Born Again, episode 1. I loved it. I loved it. Shane, what'd you think?
It was phenomenal. I mean, the love interest thing took a different turn, which was kind of fun. But I really like the fact that the way it ended. I was just like, wait a second, what just happened? So,
Cable.
Yeah, I loved it too. I knew we were in, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think I'm going to enjoy season 2 more than season 1 potentially.
I think
and that's kind of cemented that thought for me when a minute in, he's already rocking the Shadowland outfit and he's busting heads. And I was like, this is exactly what it should be. It got right to the point. Like Shane said, it changed some things, or at least, maybe I forgot because season 1 was, kind of forgettable when it was all
season 1 is when they went into the bar and at the end they were all rallying around as vigilantes, and then him and Karen Page are fighting together. So when you're fighting together, you're banging together. So, and that girl he was dating, the psychiatrist, was working
rules to live by.
Yes. William Fisk, she went under and is working for Fisk.
Right.
And she's starting to slowly turn into the Muse, and she did that in the comic book too, I believe.
Okay. So I remembered, most things, but I didn't remember him and Karen Page being an item. So that
Matt Murdock is banging more chicks than you can.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what he does.
Yeah.
But no, it was so good. I'm so excited for the rest of the season. I think it queued up the rest of the episodes very well. They already alluded to Jessica Jones pretty early on.
Jessica Jones is already there. She's already there doing something, and she's coming. And at the end of the episode, when his buddy, is having a heart attack and he is getting the shit kicked out of him, we already know who saved him out of the blue was Bullseye.
Yeah.
Which is surprised the shit out of me.
Same here. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see that coming, and if that would have been on my bookie card, I would have lost. But let me ask you guys a question, because Disney Plus, this is something a little different, Shane. The F-bomb is like they have me on the set. Like they were saying the F-bomb like it was more than just one time. So that's already a different feel of Disney Plus now altogether.
I think they're they're just putting out the pasture, the woke. They're getting a little hard edge with stuff. I think they're just giving fans what they want and what they expect with these gritty, dark comics that they're used to the past 10 years. So that's my opinion. And I'm not. I didn't see the Punisher.
I didn't see the Punisher, but also too the Punisher special is coming right after the last episode of Daredevil. We haven't seen him yet. We're going to see him because we saw the swordsman. And I tell you what, that guy who plays him is phenomenal. He's good in Better Call Saul. He's great. And he just is so, what's the word I'm looking for? He has some chivalry when he's trying to be, asking him questions.
Yeah.
And we don't get to see him fight. I would like to see him maybe do something. But yes, I like it. I think it's going to be a super hit. I mean, it got like a 90.
I agree.
But also too, this is another thing before we get into these rankings, because this is going to be a big chore for me. I don't know how I'm going to do it. This will be the hardest thing I did all week besides getting up. Wonder Man is greenlit for a season 2.
Yeah, it was a big week for Disney Plus MCU. The announcement of Wonder Man season 2, the official poster dropped for the Punisher special, which is One Last Kill is the subtitle to it. They dropped the date, May 12th.
I hope that he doesn't get killed, but
Yeah. And then, Daredevil Born Again season 2 premiered. So this was a hell of a week for Marvel MCU fans.
Oh, it's great. It was like you're up all night during Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so
agreed.
But, now you said you watched Invincible. I started to watch it and it was getting too late. I will catch up on it. And I wish I had the comic book. That's all I have to say about that. And I know it's going to be a good, because next week or here pretty soon, the Superman Spider-Man comic book will be out. So if anybody's looking to get that comic book, you better get it fast, because there'll be different variations. In Indiana, there won't be too many. But
isn't Robert Kirkland doing a Star Wars?
God, I hope not.
Book? No,
I don't know.
He does a Transformers G.I. Joe in a different world.
That's what it is.
Thing.
Yeah. And it's and then instead of Optimus Prime, that's that female, that pink one.
But Optimus Prime will be back, because you can't have Prime sitting on the sidelines too long.
Beta Prime or whatever she could
Beta
call her.
Prime. Well, after roll out Autobots. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah,
that was pretty good. And he's a voice actor in Invincible season 3 or 4. This is 4, right?
Yes, 4. I think it's 4. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good so far. I'm 3 episodes in. The 4th one dropped either yesterday or today. And it's par for the course with Invincible. It's, what it was, and Mark's got a little bit more of an edge to him this season, and it's really good so far.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm a little behind, but I'm trying to keep everything current. I do want to say about Alan Richardson beating the fuck out of his neighbor. I thought that was you're messing with Reacher, dude. You're a fucking idiot, and he beat the living bejesus out of him. So he got
some good shots in.
He did. That fucking guy was being he was a cocky Brit, and he got his ass beat. That's just how I feel about that. Me and Shane probably agree on that. And it was pretty funny. I like the AI movie when they had John Cena peeking out the window. So, ladies and gentlemen, to play along with our power rankings on the MCU, Cable gave me like 85 characters. Now, Cable, you might want to explain to the crowd here while I get everything set up what characters were ranging from what movies and what characters you didn't put in to give me the rankings. Because
sure.
I tried to get the Red Hulk, Shane, but that was a no-no. I tried.
So the baseline I wanted for this is obviously, we're building an Avengers team. So you don't want to just go ham. You don't put, Thanos on there or Ultron or villains or anything like that. You want your team to be heroic. And maybe we do an MCU villain team-up draft one day. Who knows? But for now, for our first one, we just want to build an MCU Avengers team. We're going to go 10 members deep. I gave Bubba a list of 85 characters that were all heroic, straight-on heroes, or even anti-heroes upon their last appearance. So like Loki counts because of where we left him off if Loki season 2. Anti-heroes, in-betweeners, things like that still count. But straight-up villains or characters that haven't been redeemed yet, I didn't include them. And like Bubba said, there's 85 characters. Some of them we're going to breeze through because the bottom tiers we're not going to be that interested in. And the point to it all, what we're going to reveal here is I ran the whole list and I had to do it numerous times to get it to where I thought it was a good legit list that we could count on. But I ran the list through ChatGPT, and I asked for it to rank every character on the list similar to Madden or WWE 2K25, the video games where everybody gets an overall ranking. So every character on this list, I have the master list here with everybody's rating. They all have their rating based on just general power level. Just, I didn't want to go into this is magic, this is fighting, this or that. So it's just one ranking. It is just kind of a general, this is how powerful they are. And then next week, we'll assemble our teams and we'll see who built the strongest team.
Okay, let me ask you a question because I'm trying to do this on a can we do this because I've never done this before? Can we go from A to Z, or how do you want to do this? Power rankings? Because I got everything from A to, well, we don't have Z, but A to the end of the alphabet.
You got it in alphabetical order?
I do.
That's fine. We could do that.
I have it starting with American Chavez.
Okay.
You're not going to listen by power?
Well, that's...
Oh, no. Why this is... Okay, keep going. Shit. Keep going.
I was going to start at the lowest point and then work our way up to the strongest characters.
Yeah.
But Bubba will have to do a lot of rearranging in the moment.
Do you have it in an Excel spreadsheet?
No.
Me or Bubba?
No.
No, I have it, and I have all these printed out.
Okay.
And
let's go alphabetical then.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if this works.
Next week we'll have them ranked in power, so that it would be like a draft 1
Oh
through.
my god!
Well, next week we're just we're each going to have the list, and we're going to go through like you do in a fantasy draft. We're each going to take our turns. We're going to cross one off the list. So we're going to pick whatever we want. It'd probably be best to even try and lay out a team beforehand, and that way, in case something you want gets taken, you have a backup plan when it's your turn. So, it'll take me a second to go through them, but if you want to do alphabetical, I'm ready.
Okay, let me see if I because it might take me a while. Okay, let me see here. Can you see that? No,
not yet. It's coming up, I'm sure.
Very encouraging, Shane.
Yeah, thank you, Shane.
Ooh, look at that. I can see myself and myself and myself.
Yeah, that's that's not what I wanted. God.
Infinity.
We believe in you, Bubba.
Well, you believe in me, and that's great.
You can
and
do
I appreciate it. I have all the pictures too. I am trying to stop sharing. Okay, I have share screen, image file. Okay. Image file, all files. And I'm going with American Chavez. That's who I got. American Chavez. American Chavez. Open. Invalid file type. What does that mean? Oh, my God.
That picture won't pull up because of it's not like a JPEG or something.
You got to be kidding me. So I have to. Okay. I will.
Do we want to forgo the pictures?
Yeah, don't do pictures. Just do the names.
So we'll start at the bottom, and then I'll go through them, and then if anybody disagrees with the power ranking, we'll speak up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because I have. Oh, now it comes up. The fucking.
Oh, good.
Chavez right there. Can you see that?
It's coming up, I'm sure. You gotta move us over to the left again.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, hold on. Share. Share screen.
You can do share image also, which is pretty good.
Extra image file. Share screen. I'll just share screen.
That works.
And where's it at? Right here. Share. Okay. I have it right here. You see it?
Not yet.
Hang in, fans. It's coming.
Well, gosh darn it. I have America Chavez. I'm looking right at her.
Well, do we want to save the pictures for next week?
You know what?
We
Maybe we should. Yes, that's just
go
probably
through
be.
the list.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, happy Chavez Day. I have all the pictures. I'll have to do one of those things. So okay, here we go. Let me get back to the three of us. Okay, America Chavez.
Well,
or if you want to go the power rankings, you want to go.
Yeah, since we're not doing the pictures, I'll start at the bottom.
What is she ranked? What's her power level?
They have America Chavez at 80. 99 is the max.
99 is the max, and she's 80. Oh,
Mhm.
fuck
What is she as far as out of all of the names you have? Is she in the bottom tier?
70 is the lowest.
Oh, 70 is. Okay. I'm going to write this down, too. Let me write this shit down.
That's what I'm doing. I have my pen here.
Okay. Everybody write your stuff along, too. And then, because you guys are drafting, too. So, American Chavez is an 80. American Chavez.
So we already had her pulled up. Do you want me to go from the bottom of the list now?
Yeah, go ahead. And
okay.
What was her power ranking?
80.
80. Okay.
All right. So the bottom of the list, last entry is Love, Thor's daughter from Love and Thunder.
Love and
We didn't even see her do anything until the very end of the movie. Her and Thor go out to fight, but that's where the movie ends. So they have her at a 70. They don't really know what her power is. And a caveat also.
Her power is a kid. Being a kid, that's her power.
Yeah. For some of these characters, they have very little screen time. So for the ones that had little screen time, I did ask ChatGPT to kind of fill in the blanks a little bit with their comic ability power levels. So,
and all right, people, I did do all these pictures, people. I have them, but
we believe you, Bubba.
I just want to put it out there. I worked very hard. Now I'm, So okay, who's third?
Okay, so the next one is Red Guardian at 72.
Red Guardian.
Physical superheroes didn't fare real well in this ranking.
Well, being funny, he gets 100.
Yes, I agree. All right, next at 73 is Stature, also known as Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter. Presumably based on the third Ant-Man movie where she actually did something.
Yeah, fuck that. Well, it's probably 70. She ain't getting on my team.
No, right.
No.
Then tied at 75 is the original Ant.
What was Cassie Lang?
73.
73. Okay.
Okay, and then the next two entries are tie, and they are also from the Ant-Man world. It's Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man, and Janet Van Dyne, the original Wasp. They both come in at 75.
That's bullshit. Hank Pym is fucking way smarter in my eyes.
He's smarter, but this is a power ranking, and it's based on the MCU.
Okay.
So
you said 75 for both.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, next is Nakia, Black Panther's love interest from the first Black Panther movie. She was also in the second. Actually, they had that child together that was revealed in the post-credit scene.
That's her only super fucking power is having that kid.
She was a spy, I think.
Well,
that's why we're in the 70s.
If she gets hired Hank Pym, I'm fucking ChatGPT's bullshit.
Yeah, but Hank Pym's old as shit in the MCU.
He was good in that one fucking when they were younger and shit.
When they were younger, yeah.
What was the ranking?
76.
Fuck, that's terrible.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm not going to do the pictures because I got time to bitch about
I'm writing it
down.
I wrote it down. 76. That's crazy.
That's terrible.
Okay.
Next entry is the oldest entry in the MCU up to this point. Pretty much just a super spy human, no real powers. Nick Fury is 76 also.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah,
but if you go Secret Invasion, he gets a 20 minus.
yeah, that's a negative.
Yeah. So what was Nick Fury?
76.
It's tied with fucking Black Panther's mother of his child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Panther's baby mama.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Next, the only entry that has a 77 overall ranking is Sprite from the Eternals. The one that could shapeshift or make illusions, I guess, is the better.
Sprite.
Pen and
77.
I could go for fucking cherry Coke right now. 77.
Or
Boy, they fucked that movie up. That movie
Coke
should have been so much better.
cherry float. If you're in the mood for a Coke,
well,
the cherry float brand is pretty good.
I was in a mood for an ice cream or a banana split the other day,
nice.
And I went to that place over by Lowe's, and I asked for a banana split. I know we're off topic, and the kid goes, "I never made a banana split before." I'm like, "Please tell me you have a diagram." And I think I probably scared the shit out of him, and he's like, "No." And then he gave me 3 scoops of vanilla, a banana, whipped cream, fucking cherries were on the bottom, no syrup, no nothing. I go, "Can you give me some nuts?" He threw a little bit of nuts on. It was $8, and I'm like, I didn't want to freak the kid out because I had a bad day anyway Saturday because I hit a deer in my Bronco, and I didn't want to freak the kid out. Yeah, I know that's my luck. But
you probably freaked him out the second you said in this tone. You have a diagram, right?
Bubba's not telling you the whole story. He's still covered all over blood from hitting the deer. It just
right.
I gotta go get my car inspected Saturday. That deer was cosmetic. The good thing about it before we get back to the rankings, it's $100 deductible, so I can't really bitch.
I didn't even know there's such a thing.
Yeah, $100.
Not bad.
Yeah, and he did peel the banana, Afton, but it just wasn't. I mean, you have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. I didn't get any of that shit. So anyway, back to the ranking. I just wanted to bring that up in my life.
Damn.
So
okay, so we're about to go on an Eternals run here, which I'm okay
I hope
with.
not. Really? Okay, keep going.
So the next entry, they're what?
They're better in a comic book.
Sure.
Yeah.
But based off the MCU, the next entry is Phastos. I'm not sure how you say that. That's Brian Tyree Henry's character. That's the one could create, things just out of thin air, machines, weapons, things like that. He created the atom bomb. They made it seem like, or had a hand in it.
And he Kia table or something. Did he make that table?
He tried, yeah. Yeah. So he comes in at 78. After him is Kingo. He comes in at 79. That was the Eternal that was the actor that could, do force blast projection type things.
That's the funny guy from Uber or Stuber.
Yeah.
Actor. Yeah, the Bollywood actor.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he's funny. He gets a little bit higher ranking, but he's not making my Avengers team. But.
Sure. Yeah, right. Agreed. After that is Cersei, the potential, almost leader when Icarus wasn't around. She can change things at a molecular level. So her rating is also a 79. Okay. So we broke into the 80s. We already covered America Chavez. She was the first 80 overall character. Coming in after her, also at an 80, is Mantis from the Guardians movies.
Oh, okay.
Mantis is 80.
Mantis gets an 80, yes.
Shane, she's not real powerful. In the comic book, she was a fucking Viet Cong hooker. She was a prostitute. But she was the celestial Madonna in the comic book.
But she comes more powerful with the $5 make you holler.
Well, but the thing is, though, she just had that pleasure thing.
Love you a long time.
She made Drax laugh. That was her power.
Yeah, she could control.
Yeah, so
she's empathetic powers.
In the comic book, she was a hooker in Viet Cong. 80. Okay.
Okay.
Not on my
on that note, sticking with Guardians, 81, Yondu. Now, granted, he is, spoiler alert, dead currently, but I didn't, whatever. Mm-hmm. I still counted them because this is our fantasy team.
His power alive.
His power is the
he could control that arrow with pistol.
No, I'm just saying he's more powerful if he's alive. That's 80.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, no, we're gonna go 81 alive, dead, probably 0. I think.
Yeah.
What?
Not making my team. No, Afton says, wait, do they have to be currently alive? No, because there's no.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, obviously, at some point we're going to get to Steve Rogers, Captain America, who is currently retired. So I didn't really take into account their most complete status, other than just if they were good or bad. This is kind of at their peak almost in
This
the
has
MCU.
never been done on the internet ever. I don't care what anybody says. This has never been done on any podcasting show, any YouTube, or anything ever in my entire existence. I've never seen this done before. First time ever here.
I've never seen it done. I'll agree with that for sure.
Never seen it. Yep, never seen it done. And I can't believe these guys are getting 80s though. But we'll keep it going.
Well, I mean, there's
Yep.
there's a lot of characters.
Yep.
After Yondu, we jump to a whole different corner of the MCU. Scarlet Scarab from the Moon Knight show.
Okay.
It was the love interest, kind of girlfriend. They got the suit and the powers at the end, the last couple episodes. She rolls in at an 82.
82.
Okay.
82. Okay.
Okay. Next up is if Matt Murdock is the Lothario of Hell's Kitchen. This would be the Lothario of outer space. Star-Lord is coming in next at 82.
Star-Lord's 82. Okay, that's a good pick for him. Because really, he doesn't have any powers, really.
Correct. And I mean, he was half celestial, I guess, but we really didn't see him exhibit those a whole lot. He didn't have those.
Yeah, being a leader makes him higher because he was a leader. So, okay.
Well, it's debatable amongst the Guardians crew who the leader was, whether it was Star-Lord or Rocket, which apparently is also debatable with ChatGPT because our next entry is Rocket, also at 82.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Jumping up a spot, we're in the 83 ranking now, is Werewolf by Night.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not going to argue it. I haven't seen enough of the character. He only had the one special.
Right.
For a supernatural character, that feels a little bit low, but there's, I don't think we're ever going to touch any of these characters down at this point. So
no, but he's higher ranking than the Red Guardian, who's actually on a fucking Avengers team, which is surprising.
New Avengers with a Z. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This is something here. This is crazy, but
this is the one where the metaphorical table is going to get flipped. This is where ChatGPT put it. If you guys want to veto and move, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Okay.
But at 83, we have the man that just got the first official poster and release date for his special, Punisher, is 83.
I veto it.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking more like an 86. I have to hear what the other guys are, but I'm thinking he's closer to like the mid 80s.
Well,
I'd go 85.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Because looking ahead a little bit, I could go 84, 85.
I haven't looked. I don't know who's ahead of him, but I'm just like ballparking based off of what I've heard.
Who's ahead of him? Give me two spots ahead of him. Two MCU characters that are ahead of him to compare.
For someone who's an 85.
Well, the next one, 84, is Elsa Bloodstone from the Werewolf by Night special. We didn't see her even do anything, if I remember correctly. So
Punisher's higher.
And the second one you requested is Makari from the Eternals, which I'm good with that because she was, she had the super speed and she punched the shit out of Icarus in that really cool sequence.
What is she?
84.
Okay.
Bloodstone's
Punisher
what, 8?
doesn't have powers, necessarily. He's a fighter. He uses weapons. He's a very skilled fighter. So, you guys want to go 84 on Punisher?
He's
What was
also
Bloodstone?
a tactician. He's pretty tactical.
What was Bloodstone in 83?
She was 84, but we could bump her down.
I would say
I'd bump her down to like 80, just because I have no idea how to rank her, but nobody's going to pick her.
I like that, 80.
Okay.
And then you put Punisher at 84?
4? Sure.
Yeah.
Shane, you okay with that?
That's great.
Okay.
I like the Punisher. Punisher's been in the Avengers in a couple comic books too. So just saying. I know it's different than the MCU, but
right.
I need another page. Okay.
Carrying on to 84s. 84s is a tough number. This is where characters start getting tough a little bit.
Okay.
Not this one so much. She did have a good showing. Maybe she wasn't treated the best, but this is the MCU version of Taskmaster.
Oh, fuck. That should be a 0.
I don't know about a 0. I mean, in the Black Widow movie, she held her own for a while. They did a good job of showing her adapting and copying people's powers. But I'm okay moving her down.
No, I'll let it go. What's the
next one?
What's her ranking?
Oh, 84.
Yeah. She didn't last long in a fucking Thunderbolts either. So, okay.
Next, at 84 also, we're still in the 84s. Kate Bishop, the Hawkeye sidekick, Hawkeye to be Young Avenger to be potentially.
They ranked her higher than the Punisher. What do you?
They did.
That's
no, you're
bullshit.
right. Yeah, I can't argue that point. Not one bit.
ChatGPT fucked that all up.
Yeah, that one makes me wish I would have read through the list a little bit, put more of a magnifying glass on the list. But that's why I figured, we can discuss and make some changes as we like. Also,
no, that's okay because she's not making my fucking team anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, right.
Even in draft, I'll draft somebody else, and it ain't gonna be her.
Right. All right. So still rolling with the 84s. Next up is Echo. I feel good with Echo at an 84. If that's kind of.
I'm not gonna switch anything just because the Punisher was the only one I thought that should be a little higher.
Sure. Right.
Yeah, Echo. I mean, she did okay. I'm not. Once again, she ain't making my team. I'm not drafting.
Okay, so here is a potential veto again. Still at 84.
Okay.
We have Hawkeye. Clint version.
Well, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't bitch about that.
I'm good with the 84 itself. It's just when you look at what else they put at 84, I feel like there should be a little bit more of a gap there. But to be honest with you,
and Kate Bishop are tied.
Right, exactly.
Mentor and protege are tied. Okay.
Right. Okay. And this is the next incoming veto. This one may also get a closet door punched, potentially. Daredevil at 84.
Punisher's at 84, so.
Daredevil would be higher. But I mean,
I'd be okay moving him a couple spots because he has actual powers too, somewhat.
Yes. Your powerhouses are going to be in the 90s. I understand that.
Yeah,
we haven't even hit we're only halfway home. This ain't even fucking. So okay.
Yeah,
I'm not going to switch anymore. I'll deal with it.
Okay, 85 is Man Thing from the Werewolf by Night special.
I like the Man Thing.
That's a pretty good ranking if you know him from his comic history and abilities, but from what we saw on the show, maybe not so much.
Right.
Number 86, I went back and forth on this. It's Abomination, but technically last time we saw him, he was
I didn't know you had that in the list. Okay.
It was in the list I sent you, I think.
No, that wasn't. I didn't do an Abomination pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I did take it out then, thinking, his last time we saw him wasn't good enough.
Okay, Abomination was what, 86?
86.
Okay.
So sticking with the 86 and sticking with the Hulk universe, we have She-Hulk at 86.
I can't. I mean, the production fucking show would have been a 000, but
right. Show sucked, but She-Hulk herself as she's a Hulk. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Next at 87. I like this. This was one that I had to work on a little bit, but I'm good with this. 87. He might be one of the smartest men in the universe or multiple universes. Power set wise, I'm okay. We got Mr. Fantastic at 87.
Okay.
He stretches. Right.
It's a stretch, but
that means his wife is fucking. It is a stretch. His wife is higher.
Yeah.
Yes, deservedly so, I think.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's the first Fantastic Four edition or entry in the list. Yeah. Okay, so now we hit Asgardian territory. We're still at 87. But Heimdall is listed as 87.
Okay.
Like Bubba said, I don't want to argue every single entry, but just
Asgardian.
Asgardian probably should be higher. But it is what it is. We're on an Asgardian run here. Spoiler alert.
Twerking She-Hulk is a 95.
Okay. Next entry, still at 87, is Sylvie from the Loki series.
Oh.
Okay.
And then bouncing right off of that, Loki from everything. He is also 87. So you have two Loki variants back to back.
Ooh, I thought he'd been higher than that, but that's just me.
Me too.
Yeah, there's an argument, I guess, to be made for how powerful he is versus power type. I don't know, but I didn't hate the 87. You're almost at 90.
Right.
Once you get there. So it's
still a lot. We still have a lot.
Yeah, we're I'm like 2 scrolls down still from the top of the list. 88, I like it. I think it's a good fit for him. M'Baku from Black Panther universe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I was just gonna ask where the fuck is he at?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Loki should be higher than him.
Yeah, higher than
Do we want to make Loki 90 real quick?
So should Reed Richards actually, but no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to get.
I would put that guy down a notch.
I mean, we can move him down. I have a base on power, and they present him very strong in this movie.
Okay,
so.
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not drafting him at all. Anyway, he's not making my team.
Right. After him, keep in mind the power set idea is Korg at 88. Rock monster, super strength. So, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Next entry, still in the 88 range. This one I feel should be lower, but there's no real point in arguing it. Xiling, Shang-Chi's sister, long-lost sister that he met up with.
Get the fuck out of here.
Never heard of her.
Oh, I fucking know. She should not be that fucking high, but I'm not fucking having her on my team.
Sure. The last entry at 88 is Drax the Destroyer, which, if this was comics, that's way low.
Yeah.
But for MCU, I'm good with that. 88's pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next entry, I think, should be lower. Not sure why this came in, and I'm also not sure why I didn't catch it and flag it. But according to ChatGPT, the first 89 overall ranking is the new Falcon, Joaquin Torres from Brave New World. Yes.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
I am going to drop. Even though we're not going to go this deep in the character list, I think, I'm still going to drop it. I'm going to go like 83.
Yes.
Okay, 83 for the well, no offense, that motherfucker gets a 63, but that's just
Well, I mean, he didn't do anything really either.
No.
You know, he was in a couple battles or whatever, but he got his ass kicked in the movie too. So, okay. So 89. This should be lower just because of the connection to other characters.
I put 83 in, like you said.
Okay. This one, we should probably jump down. This is the Jennifer Garner edition of Elektra from Deadpool and Wolverine.
50,
50.
40, 30.
Well, 70, I think 70 is a good baseline. So let's go 82.
Really?
Oh, I mean,
just give her a
Elektra's a
baseline.
master assassin.
She wasn't a master. She wasn't even a good masturbator. Like, she should be she should be at 70. She's terrible.
She's fairly low.
Yes, we'll type it up. We'll type it up, definitely, for you.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of all the changes here and everything. Also,
Elektra is what? What did you give her? What?
82.
Okay, I think she's.
I have her a little bit under Punisher, a little bit under Daredevil.
I have her. Well, she's under Ben Affleck, and she's over fucking Matt Damon.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna speed run the rest of the 89s.
Okay.
There's one I think we're gonna veto, but the rounding out the 89s is Gamora. Nebula.
Gamora is 89.
Makes
Nebula, 89.
Okoye from Dora Milaje and Black Panther. I'm all right with that. They present her as pretty formidable. Druig from the Eternals, the one that could mind control. I think his power, that fits for what he's able to do.
Okay.
And the one that we're going to bump up is the second entry from the Fantastic Four team, The Thing.
Ooh.
I'm thinking we need to bump him way up. Like,
what was he?
89.
He's in the 90s.
I'd say 93. Okay. 92, 90.
What do you think?
92, 93.
93, I could see.
Okay, I'll give it 93. I like The Thing.
Okay. All right. So then jumping up to the 90s.
For Christ's sake, he fights the Hulk.
Right, exactly.
I know. All
exactly. Agreed.
But still.
He doesn't get turned into mush.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of these 90s are questionable for sure. Groot, I think he's a 90. I think that's okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blade, they have at 90.
Oh, he's a vampire. That's why.
Sure.
Which Blade? Which Blade? Was he Snipes or
Deadpool?
The one we never saw?
Yeah. Also at 90 is Gambit, the Channing Tatum version from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Gambit's a 90. Okay.
Still in the 90s is Photon, Monica Rambeau, part of the Marvels. She's pretty powerful.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I can't go wrong with that. And she's good on the eyes.
Sure.
Yes.
I can't go wrong with that.
Nope.
90 again. This is high, I think. Ghost. I think maybe
is his superpower blocking and ignoring women online?
No, it's Ghost. It's Ghost from Ant-Man and
Thunderbolts, the one that can phase.
Ghosted women.
So how about 80? We want to bump that down to 80?
Yes, 80's fine with me. I'm cool with that.
All right. We got a few more 90s here. I'll run through them, and if anybody has any vetoes, let me know. We got Human Torch.
Okay, the Human Torch is a 90?
Yep.
Okay.
Yelena Belova. Florence Pugh's Black Widow.
Wow. Fucking higher than the Red Guardian, and she has no superpowers. Because the Red Guardian has
she's
super
more powerful than Red Guardian.
I don't think so. Because
I think she's more skilled.
He has super soldier serum.
Yeah,
okay.
He does, but they don't present that real well. I mean,
Well,
he did.
She's the white. Isn't she the White Widow? That's what
I don't. They may have called her that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just going White Widow because I can't.
Caucasian Widow, I think.
No, she was dressed in white.
Oh,
okay. I put I put the White Window is what I wrote down. But
okay, still in the 90s, we got U.S. Agent, which I'm fine with that. Same, like the same reasoning, the super soldier serum and whatnot.
90.
The Sam Wilson version of Falcon is at a 90. I'm going to say, what are we going to bump that down to? 80, 85?
The Sam Wilson version of the Falcon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that's I
would say 80. I'd say it's probably
right
80.
Punisher.
No. I'm
just saying. You right now we have him on.
Well, now we're getting into debate.
You can't do that.
No, I think 82.
Yeah, below the Punisher.
83.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, 83 as the Falcon.
Yeah, because we got the other Falcon at 82. I think there should be a distinction.
Yeah, that Falcons are not high in my list.
And then the last two spots in the 90 tier is Bucky Barnes and Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. So the ScarJo version of Black Widow.
Bucky Barnes is 90?
Correct.
Okay, and Black Widow is 90.
Sure.
Widow.
Okay, now crossing over into the 91 threshold. This is where I still kind of wasn't given that much of a shit because I didn't think we were going to reach these characters. So there's a couple wonky ones that I just let go. The first 91 we got is Ironheart, which, I mean, she does have an Iron Man suit. But
fucking not that high.
What do you think? 80 what?
88.
No, that's way too high.
With a suit.
Yeah, and she got the shit kicked out of her in the suit. She didn't do fucking anything.
Yeah.
I would say a little higher than the Punisher because she had a suit. So what, an 84?
Yeah, 84 works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chat GBT, that's fucked up. But anyway.
91. Still, we have Wasp, the Hope Van Dyne version.
That's pretty powerful.
It's pretty powerful. You know, when Wasp and Ant-Man are at the height of their powers and they're able to do the whole energy displacement thing because of size. I don't know. You know, I'd be all right moving it down, but I also don't know if it's worth it because
I'd leave it. That's
I don't think we get that far.
Yeah.
Also at 91, her counterpart Ant-Man, the Scott Lang version. But I don't think that accounts for when he turns into Giant Man. So maybe we could adjust that a little bit or we can leave it. I'm fine with either.
I'd just leave it.
Okay. Also at 91, War Machine.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be okay with this next one.
Okay.
Apparently ChatGPT just kind of ranks all of the suits of armor characters the same. It's also at 91 is Iron Man.
Get the fuck out of
here. But I guess if you're basing it all on powered suits, there wouldn't be a huge difference.
93 would be more 93, 92. I don't know, guys.
I'll go 93.
But Rhodes is a better tactician because he's in the military. So,
that's
but also
true.
too, fighting style, Rhodes would get the better fighting.
Well, wait a second. Tony Stark is way smarter than. So
he is
go with the tactician thing, and the guy's lieutenant colonel. He's not a general. I mean,
okay,
a lot of
Yeah, gets it. Well, okay. So what would you guys put out?
93
for Iron Man?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
93. 100%. Okay, that's okay. I'm writing it down. 93.
Okay. 92. And I can live with this. It's a little surprising. X-23.
Yes.
But you think of her power set and everything. I'm okay with that.
She's actually, I think, now I'm not a comic guru like you guys,
she's badass in the comic.
She's more powerful the way I look at it than Wolverine, because she has claws on her feet.
Yeah, I mean, in a fighting, I think he's more skilled.
She's been training for a while.
And, now in the comics, she's been around for 20 years, too.
Yeah,
so
she knows what's up.
Okay, so sticking with 92, I don't know how I feel about this one. It's Quicksilver.
Oh,
he can run fast, so to me, he should be kind of like in the same ballpark as Makari.
85.
Right. Yeah, because we had Makari the whole way down at 84. And they're both just speedsters. They don't have any other power. So
plus he got killed.
Well, yeah, he can't even avoid rounds.
He can't afford bullets. How fast is he? I mean, he got shot the fuck up. If you're so fucking fast, motherfucker, you're not getting killed. So where do you want him? Where do you want him?
84. Let's do 84.
84 is fine by me, because if you fucking can't outrun a bullet and your speed is power, your power is speed, and you fucking can't do it, so. That's
sure.
No, he takes meth and then runs around. That's his power.
Yeah.
Okay, 92 continued. I like this one. I think it's fitting, especially for what we've seen out of her. Invisible Woman, the final Fantastic Four character.
Never saw her.
That's because she's invisible.
Oh, okay.
And she's the strongest one out of all four of them, actually.
Sure. Yeah.
Opinion. The movie.
Definitely. Yeah, and her powers and stuff. But, we did move Thing up above her, but I'm still okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, still rolling in the 92 range. We got Valkyrie. I'm all right with that. She's a Asgardian.
Yep.
Next in 92 is Shuri when she has the Black Panther abilities.
I'll leave it. I just don't think it's...
Yeah, I'm
gonna say let's drop it, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna say let's go down to 90.
Yeah, 90's fine. Yep.
Okay, because the next entry is
the Black Panther.
T'Challa Black Panther.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. And T'Challa is not getting the same fucking grade as his sister. I don't give a fuck.
Correct. I agree. All right, so he's at 92. 90, the final 92, I think we may want to move up a little bit. Spider-Man came in at 92.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do we want to go 94? 95?
96.
Oh, 96 is...
He's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I get that. All right, how about this? I'll put a marker beside him, and we'll circle back after we get here.
Okay, well, it's a marker. I'm going to put question mark. Okay.
All right. 93. Next tier up. 93 is Moon Knight.
I'm good with that.
Okay. Also 93 is Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Okay. Another 93 entry, Gilgamesh from the Eternals.
Yes, because he is
isn't he the guy that chases the Smurfs?
Yes.
You think it'd be lower because he's never caught them, but whatever. We'll leave that up to ChatGPT.
They always escape.
Right. Okay. Also at 93 is Wong. A magic wielder, and technically by rights the current Sorcerer Supreme, going off the MCU storyline.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Also at 93 is the Sam Wilson version of Captain America. So the Falcon Winter Soldier, Captain America Brave New World iteration of
Sam. Doesn't have super serum.
He's not as
serum.
Black Panther is way more better than he is. But
do we want to go 90?
Yeah.
Okay. Good call, because the final 93 is Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Ooh, that's gotta be higher.
Let's do a question mark next to that one.
Hey, Captain America.
Like I said, we're going into 94, and this is rare air here now that we're at 94.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What's
All
the
right.
highest rated so far? Like, no, not so far, but on the chart, 99.
Yes, 99 is as high as it goes.
Okay.
94 is the Hulk.
Come the fuck on.
I agree. Did
I mean, we can put a question next to it because he's a huge character.
Okay, we will put a question mark.
And
we're not
circle
going-
back.
we're not
Captain America.
Yeah,
Right. We got three questions so far. Correct.
Yeah, that's fucking
Okay.
bullshit. You knew I was going to say something about that. You knew it. You knew it was.
I mean, I think 94 is okay once you see the rest of the list, but that's we have to, the next entry isn't going to help with this argument. But 95, the first 95 entry we have is Deadpool.
Okay, I think that's accurate. Think it's too high, Bubba?
Yes.
No,
What do you think?
I think it's too high because Spider-Man should be higher than Deadpool.
Yes, and Captain America and the Hulk should be. All three of those should be higher than Deadpool.
Okay, so you want to go? Black Panther was 92. Do we want to go above Black Panther or below Black Panther?
93.
Okay.
92. 92 is fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What are we doing for Deadpool?
92.
Yeah, because he shouldn't be he shouldn't be more than Black Panther.
Well, he has, the healing factor and things also. So there's.
It's the Black Panther.
Sure. Agreed.
I mean, not just because he's also smart, technology smart, and his fucking suit.
Vibranium.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Rolling through the 95s. The next entry is Wolverine. And I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too.
Yep.
All right.
Accurate.
Also a 95, the Ancient One. Now, when you...
Well, that's because you have to put him her that high because she's very powerful.
Right, with the magic.
Yes, I am not going to. Yeah, you can't take her down. She's better. Sure. She's higher than Wong.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't. I'll keep it. What, 95?
Yes.
Yep, I'll keep that.
Okay. The final entry at 95.
And it's not like I fucking kick everybody out that's female down the fucking road and give them fucking low rankings.
That's all I've heard so far, but whatever.
I know. And that's why I put that. Yeah, well, this one is deserving.
Another 95 entry is a female character. We'll see how low Bubba wants to throw her. Angelina Jolie. That kind of says enough. Thena. I think she was one of the more powerful Eternals, but I'd definitely be okay bumping her down.
90, 92.
What's her ranking?
95.
No, I would say 90. I would say 91.
Okay, I was going to go 90. 91 works.
I'll go 90.
I'll go 90. Yeah, I'll go 90.
Okay. And rounding out the 95s is Vision. Now, I would take this as, Vision at the height of his powers when he still had the stone in his head.
Yeah, I would say that's right.
I would say a little lower because Vision, even when he had a stone, the stone got taken away from him. So he wasn't as fucking...
By Thanos when he was already wielding how many stones, but I'm okay dropping that some. Let's put him at 92 Black Panther range.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. This one I'm interested in. This one I'm very interested in. We've only seen a tiny bit of this character truly using his potential. Wonder Man came in at 96.
I think that's accurate.
I'll take. I'm cool with that. I didn't know I didn't even know he was on the fucking board.
He was, and like I said, some of that is a little bit of his comic history rolled in because he had such a small amount of screen time.
I know how powerful he is, but yes, that's
sure.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, 96.
But also, too, the Hulk would be fucking way higher than Wonder Man. See where I'm going with this?
Well, you do have to account, even though it's going to kind of go against what I just said. We're thinking MCU Hulk, not comic Hulk.
I'm thinking MCU Hulk because when he fucking punched that fucking thing in the first movie, he's definitely stronger than Wonder Man. I mean, it's
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get to that at the end here when we do the question mark stuff. So
next 96 is Jane Foster's Thor. the mighty Thor. I
No.
mean, she's mighty. She has the powers, that come with Mjolnir. But I think we could drop her.
You guys give the ratings on that one because I can't be bashing every
94,
fucking
95, 94.
I'm gonna.
I'll go whatever you say, Cable.
Let's do 93. I like 93.
Okay.
I like that too.
96, Silver Surfer.
Yes, the female version, right?
True. Correct.
Yes. Nope, you have to because it's a Silver Surfer.
Sure.
96, yeah, I'm good with that.
The final entry at 96 is Doctor Strange.
I think that's perfect.
That's good.
I'm good with that also. I love this next pick. This is the one that gave me faith in the ChatGPT process.
Okay.
97 is Icarus from the Eternals.
He was very powerful.
I mean, he's Marvel's Superman, essentially. So,
Yeah. Okay.
The final entry at 97 is Thor. Thor Odinson Thor.
I thought you were going to say Sentry. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I'm good with Thor being 97. I didn't have Sentry on the list because I was up in the air about that. Do you think we should put Sentry on the list? Because
if you have Icarus,
at the end of the day, but Sentry didn't. He wasn't very heroic in the Thunderbolts. He
was an anti-villain because you can't put the Red Hulk in because both of them had.
Right. I mean, he was the Void. We saw more from him as the Void than we actually did as Sentry.
Yeah. So we can't. I wouldn't put him in because he didn't do any heroic situation.
Sure. All right, and we got 2 entries left. One is 98 and one is 99. Would you fellows like to guess at the 98 spot?
I mean, Thor is the third most powerful, so we said that.
Oh, it's fucking. Here we go. Fucking goddamn. Well, first off, we missed Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel and fucking Wanda. Scarlet Witch.
Incorrect.
Okay.
98 is Captain Marvel.
Okay.
I can see that. Yeah.
Captain Marvel with fucking Carol Danvers.
Correct.
She is all the juice.
Yeah.
But I did not realize I missed Miss Marvel. That's a good call, Bubba. I know she was on my original list, but like I said, when I filtered it through ChatGPT for the overall, there were a couple that disappeared, and I tried to keep track of them. Miss Marvel, I'd say 80, 82, somewhere.
She ain't. Miss Marvel is 80. What'd you say? 82. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
82. Well, where's Scarlet Witch?
There's one entry left at 99, the highest rated character.
Scarlet Witch.
Correct.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, she's a reality warper. She can change reality on a whim.
Well, my reality is she's not 99.
I mean,
God damn.
I thought as a comic reader, you would, even though we're not doing comics, I thought you would support that, Bubba. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'll go with that. I'm not gonna fucking.
I guess that
Well, give me your. What do you think?
Well, because she went and fucking killed everybody in alternate realities, so she's fucking badass. So she's very powerful, and she brought her kids. She made kids out of nothing, so that's very powerful.
Yeah.
So I mean, she didn't have, and she had sex with a robot, and he didn't fucking, he didn't, he didn't produce. So she produced kids. So what? 99.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got 3 question marks.
3 question marks.
We got Spider-Man, Captain America, and Hulk.
Okay.
Now that you know,
let's put Spider-Man in there because you have Thor. You got to tell yourself, Thor or Spider-Man, who's more powerful?
Thor.
Yeah, I gotta go Thor. I mean, it's a tough call.
Spider-Man one below Thor, in my opinion.
Spider-Man. What was Spider-Man?
He originally, they had him marked as 92.
I would say a 90. what was Wolverine? 95.
Wolverine's 95.
94.
I would say 95 because him and Wolverine.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
I would say 95.
That's two
What?
below Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Hulk has to be kind of in between that.
Well,
Okay, so the
maybe
Hulk
right
was
below-
at
right below
94.
Spider-Man.
So the Hulk at the height of his MCU powers. 96, we have Silver Surfer, which is a cosmic entity, basically. Wonder Man, which we don't even know the origins of his powers in the MCU. The Ancient One, which is a magic wielder. What if we bump the Hulk up to 95?
94,
Well,
95, I'm good.
what's Wonder Man?
Wonder Man's 96.
Hulk should be way more than Wonder Man.
Well, okay, what if we go 96? Because 96 also reaches up to Silver Surfer.
But
and
also too, he fought Thor and fucking beat the shit out
That
of
is
smack
true.
Thor around too. At
Okay.
Thor Ragnarok when he was a gladiator. So he was powerful. He was very powerful. Now let's not go Professor Hulk because he wasn't.
But
Sure.
Thor didn't have his hammer, didn't he?
Correct, he didn't. But he still was an Asgardian. So what about Hulk at 96?
I could see that. Yeah.
I'll go Hulk 96.
Okay. And the final entry, maybe the more difficult one.
Hard.
Steve Rogers, Captain America,
I would say Captain America. What was his original ranking?
93.
I'd say
I would go
94.
5. I would say 95.
Yeah, okay. So 95, we got Spider-Man, Wolverine, the Ancient One.
That's a good spot. That's the meat there. Those are the.
Yeah, I like 95 for Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
Wow.
Wow, this is very difficult. Okay, so next week I gotta get the picture. I gotta get the pictures. Sorry, guys, I have them. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I'll figure something out. We should
Yeah,
probably
maybe
do
just
it
go through a rough run before we
do
go
it like
live.
a graph setting, right, Shane? Like one of those graph things.
You want it to be, when you download the picture, you want it to be formatted as a JPEG or something that you can visually see. When you download
Yeah,
it.
I think I did a lot. And oh, you know who we forgot before we get out of here? And he didn't do anything.
Who?
Is the Black Knight.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah,
I
he
know,
didn't.
do anything.
Right.
Just saying. Yeah. So I'll get the pictures and I'll try to format it right and get it. I have them. So I have some JPEGs and I have some web and I'll get it. And we'll do it like on a tier. So what we can, after we get them, we just cross them off, or we just see who we have.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
know how we do the cross off, but
Or we put a graphic on the screen that has a column, has 3 columns with our name at the top, and then we just put in.
we just pick the team.
Well,
Right.
there's a site called Tier Builder, and we just put 2 names in there, and then we drop and drag the photos in that. I can do that.
Oh, okay. Good changes to the rankings. Oh, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. We try. I'm not happy with the Hulk's always gonna be number 1, but Scarlet Witch is Scarlet Witch. But yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way, and then we can pick our team, boop, 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 and go from there. Because next week is the draft.
Yeah.
It gives us week to prepare with these power rankings now, and it's got to be 10. So there's going to be 30, and once we pick them, you have no shot. So you have to readjust your fantasy.
Right. They're off the board, just like a real draft.
Yep.
So you should have backups. You should have backup plans. You should.
Yep. Because
Got it.
you guys are gonna fuck me. I already know it, and so I got to have a backup plan.
Yep.
But I'll be okay. And then we'll wait a couple weeks, and we'll do the comic version, the comic book version.
And
I'm not doing characters for that.
I'll
I'm
have a
not doing-
wheel. I'll have a wheel randomly spin for who goes first and who goes second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Devil. Disrespect to the Hulk, man. Yeah, because I am not doing fucking characters for the comic version. I'll be doing that for fucking 7 weeks.
Right.
There's a lot of Avengers, and that'll be also 10. So, but yeah, I don't want to do it back to back. We'll wait a couple weeks and whatever. So definitely we'll probably do it like before the draft party and stuff, so it's all fresh in our mind. So
Okay.
Get your big board ready. Yeah, definitely.
Big board. The big.
I'll be like the dude from Sunny in Philadelphia. So okay, that was something we never done before. But before I get out of here, I want to give a shout out to the interview I did at 7:00. Yeah, Will Adams, Chicago-based indie filmmaker, has this movie. Sorry, Shane, I'll put it over. Has this movie called To Be Movie. And it's on Plex. It's streamed on Plex. It's about a little over an hour and some minutes. If you guys can, take a look at it and see what you guys think. I thought it was very funny. It was a different approach. It was like a fourth or fifth wall kind of thing. But, I mean, he was a really nice guy. You can check my interview out. I did mess up tech thing. I messed up the intro because I tried to do this through StreamYard. And they have one show and another show, but StreamYard does not do that. And it messed me up. So thank you, StreamYard. You're great. But you can catch it on the Triple B Experience. Will Adams, you can check him out. He has other movies that have been streaming too on Amazon, on streaming platforms. It's based out of Chicago. He has a lot of stuff on his plate, and he was a really, really nice guy. And we're going to try to promote as much as we can and check it out. Thank you, Devil. So I do try to have my interview skills. And I don't have questions. I just go off the top of my, and I didn't go whatever, but he was great. And if you guys could check that out and send him some love, because it's like an indie filmmaker is just like an independent wrestling promoter. I mean, it's hard to do. And he was telling stories about how the cops came and stuff. So you have to check it out when he was filming and stuff. And so, but it's on the Triple B Experience. And once again, give a check out his movie, check out his other movies, and give him a share and give him a like. So I appreciate him coming on today. And his agent got a hold of they were watching this show and got a hold of me. So there are people watching it. So we must be entertaining. So, but this was never been done before. MCU movie rankings, power rankings, never been done before by any podcast. Now we are the first. And then next week we'll be given a draft. So everybody get your draft team ready. And next Thursday at 9:00, we will have the draft. You guys can play along. After we'll get a list for you. So we'll give you the power rankings. We'll do that for you. So Shane, thank you as always. Cable, thank you as always. Chat,
Yes.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And hit like and subscribe to the Triple B Experience. And if you're a Steeler fan, hit the Steelers Dynasty Podcast. If you're a West Virginia fan, hit Shane. What's your show again, Shane? I keep
Voice of College Football, West Virginia Live.
There we go. Hit us up. So good night, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on the flip side.